Good morning, my loves. How is everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's having a great day so far. And we're going to get started on today's reading and see what beautiful messages Spirit may have for us. And let's get started. I just dropped all the cards, so I hope they're all facing the right way. I don't like to do upside down cards. Some readers will. All right, so guys, here I'm seeing right off the bat, we have the Knight of Cups in the center, so I want to say that I'm talking about a masculine here, or I'm talking to a masculine. This is somehow work-related, so you're trying to bring something in from the workplace, whether it be a bonus or, and I just felt like you're trying to get noticed. You're working your ass off and kind of, not kissing butt, but kind of, cozying up to the heads, whoever they are, supervisors, owners, whoever it is, could be a business partner, but you're trying to show what you're made of, basically, okay? And you're very smart, okay? That's very smart thinking of you, because you want people to see what you're capable of so that you can actually get the most out of what you're doing. And we do spend a lot of time in the workplace all day long, guys. Most of us, working full-time, 8, 9, 10-hour days. Some of you I know work on weekends. I work 7 days a week sometimes, so most times. But yeah, it's difficult. So but what you're doing is amazing. Like, you're just working it so that you just can squeeze out everything that's available to you, or I should say manifest. Okay, you're manifesting in everything that's available to you in this workplace by making it known to everyone what a hard worker you are, that you are valuable, and almost like you want them to think that they couldn't do it without you. Very smart. All right, so here I'm seeing, and if this is you, by the way, comment below the video. And also, I do offer a $20 reading, guys. If interested, you can click on the description below the video and email me. So here I'm seeing somebody's juggling something. All right, so somebody's planning something here that you're not being completely honest about what you're doing. You feel like this is how you have to do it. It's like I just heard planning my escape, like moving away in a sneaky way or a slow way. This could be a number of things for my beautiful aquas. This could be some of you are now separating from people that are no longer serving your best interest. You're starting to see their hearts, like we talk about. Our intuition is just through the roof right now. So a lot of us are gaining this intuitive momentum where, even people we've known for a long time, we can suddenly see right through them. They might say something or do something, and we're like, wow, I see something in this person now I never noticed before. All right, so we're seeing people's hearts, and we're seeing where they're coming from, and we're separating. A lot of you are separating from the people that don't have good hearts and don't have your best interest at heart, okay? So that could be part of this. This could also be somebody that's wanting to leave a situation and has to kind of do it in some undercover way, I want to say. I don't want to say sneaky, but in essence, you're sneaking away from your person, it looks like, okay? And you actually you're moving toward being alone. You're so at that point now where you just want to be alone. You're craving it. You want this time alone so you can think and get clarity on your life. You are understanding, Aquas, that there's so much more to life, that you were stuck in this 3D matrix that is no longer, you're disconnecting from it, and you can see that there's a whole new world out there that you can create, your future, okay? The people in it, the workplace that you're at, your happiness, how you're perceiving life. If you put your your world together in a better way, and you're happier. You will perceive life happier. You will be happier. Okay, here I'm talking to a masculine. This is about, all right, this is, I'm sorry for this, but this is about a passing, a masculine past. This was somebody who was loved very much, and somebody who really knew how to love, very generous, loving King of Cups. Okay, so I am speaking to a masculine right now. You are trying to, you're with your family, you are trying to help everybody get through this hard time. You are the family strength right now. All right, you're the emperor. You're the strength of the family right now. They're looking to you for all of their strengths to get through this time. All right, and I'm sorry about this. If this is you, I'm sending you love and healing light. I'm sorry for your loss. All right, now here I'm seeing a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups. You are battling it out with this King of Wands here. All right, so it looks like you guys are a couple. You're really good together. I'm seeing a victory coming in with this issue with this King of Wands. So there's something up here between you guys and this King of Wands. I'm seeing a lot of conflict, like arguing, fighting, or something's wrong here that needs to be righted. All right, and I'm seeing you will win. I'm seeing this victory card next to the two of you. So whatever is going on, you can expect to end up on top. You can expect a victory here. All right, so whoever this is, my heart goes out to you today. I see that you are picking yourself up from something, some kind of addiction perhaps, or something toxic. You're finally figuring out that that's not what you want to do. That's not where you want to be. It's not who you are, and you want to change it. You want to bring balance, okay? The star, Aquarius, is you, and you're realizing your worth and who you are. Guys, we're all, no matter what people have told you, sometimes in life, this could happen when we're youngsters or in school or growing up, or, you know, did you ever get really pissed off and say something you didn't mean, and then just you forgot about it because you didn't mean it, right? When you said it, so you just kind of, you let it go and forgot about it. Sometimes for people, they could hear one sentence and carry that through their whole lives. Something demeaning, something humiliating or embarrassing, or maybe they got bullied, or, you know, their parent got pissed off and said something they didn't mean and made you feel a certain way. And this carries into our lives sometimes. Sometimes it's subconscious. We're not even conscious of it, and it gets into every facet of our life. It affects our relationships and things like this. So what I'm seeing here is sadness, but at the same time, this is a reminder. Spirit is letting you know that that balance you're looking for and that growth that I see coming for you, that you are going to have. You're going to get this, okay? Because you realize now where you're going and who you are, and you're getting that strength, that inner knowing that you're a spiritual light being and you're more than what people have said about you or to you, or what you've even told yourself throughout your life. Guys, we were made in the Creator's likeness. So we have crazy, you know, not only are we all creators, but we have like crazy abilities that have been stifled, all right, because of stuff they've been, you know, that we've been eating that maybe haven't been good for us. You know, some of these flavorings and things are affecting us and stopping our natural, you know, creator abilities, I'll say. So with that being said, this is a reminder to get back in a state of gratefulness. This is going to help you a lot. All right, just make sure you're there every day. Remind yourself, put up a note, constantly put yourself on a pedestal. Remind yourself why you're worthy, how good of a person you are, how generous you are. think of all the good things you've done for other people, and this is a time to lift yourself. All right, and people, that might sound crazy because we've been told that, or we've been believing in this third dimension that everything comes from others. I need somebody to help me make ends meet. I need a roommate, or I need a husband or a wife. I need someone to come in and love me so I could feel loved because I feel unloved. Or all of this stuff is third dimensional, guys. It all comes from within us first. So if you're feeling like that, if you're depressed, or if you're feeling, if only this person would say this or do this, then I blah, blah, blah. It has to come from within. And as silly as this sounds, you are the one to put yourself on the pedestal and tell yourself all day long how beautiful and wonderful you are. And this works, guys. It sounds silly, but it works. All right. So I see the balance coming in for you. This is going to go away, whatever this is. And instead, I see growth here and realizations coming in. Okay. All right. And then I'm seeing this king and queen here. Oh boy. Oh boy. The king and queen of swords, I might add. All right. Now, guys, this is typical. We talk about couples that have come together because they've known each other from another life, and this is typical of that. Okay, you guys are, we're meant to find each other in this lifetime because there's something to complete, something that one of you has to make up to the other, generally speaking. And a lot of times I say that these relationships are so torrid and so on 100 that they once you get that completion, you usually will go your own way. Okay, and I see that here. I see you guys. So if you started out noticing your relationship started out that everything was on 100, 150, sex, or fighting, or whatever you guys did, if it was, everything was over the top passionate, sometimes that means that you are a twin flame or something like that. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is a new path. Okay, and I'm seeing some stuckness here in this relationship, but I am seeing you both going your own way here. Okay, so let's continue and see what else Spirit has. Let me see. All right, this is for my singles. All right, I'm seeing somebody very intelligent, a masculine here. I'm seeing that you're putting a lot of thought into, this has been going on for a long time here, something you've been wanting for a long time. All right, you're putting a lot of thought into this, and you're actually thinking that you want to stay single because of whatever this is, it requires you somehow in your mind to be single. And it might just be that you feel like when you're in a relationship, things just get crazy in your head and you're all over the place and people distract you, and you don't want to do that right now. You're very focused on something. I don't know what it is, but if this is you, please comment below the video that you are single and focused. Okay. All right. So let's keep going. All right, this is for a feminine. All right, I'm seeing, I'm seeing this relationship came to an end, this mother and daughter. It came to an end. There was a big thing. It was a tower moment. So I don't know if this was a huge, huge blowout you had. I am seeing healing here. I'm seeing healing for you. If not now, then in the future. I don't know when this happened, but it did end your relationship. This was bad. This was very bad, but I do see light at the end of this tunnel. Whether you think this is going to happen or not, I'm seeing healing down the road, okay? And if this is you, please comment below the video. All right, here I'm seeing some type of event coming that has to do with finances, guys. Oh, wow. Guys, we are so close to this. I can taste it, all right? I'm seeing this, and it's eerily quiet, right? The people that I get, information from the places that I go to pick up what the latest information is, because a lot of you don't know this, but one of my passions is research, so I'm always looking to see what's going on around the world with this specifically, and other things. But it's very quiet, and all of the people that I generally get, little tidbits of information from, nobody's talking. Everything's quiet right now, weirdly. And so, weirdly quiet. So, here I'm seeing this world opportunity having to do with finances, guys. And this is in the center. This is the biblical time we're living in. This is a very biblical card right now for me. Every reader is different. Every reader gets different things. If they're truly connected to spirit, their cards will change the meanings depending on what spirit tells them. Yeah, they come with guidebooks for people who don't know how to connect yet, or can't connect, and they tell you what each card could mean or should mean. But also, the reader, if they're truly connected, they will hear and see things. Okay, so this is a biblical card right now. This represents the angelic realm that is watching over mankind right now. So a lot of protection. And for those of you who know what's going on around the world, we actually need this protection right now, right? And also, this card represents a lot of positive things coming in. I always talk about the things that have been hidden, that are going to be released, that we're going to be seeing soon, that are just going to amaze. People will be in disbelief. People are going to be in disbelief when they start hearing about things. And you're going to, if you haven't started hearing about things, guys, I'm hearing things and reading things that are happening now. All right. Oh, something big I wanted to talk to you about. I'm going to ask you at the end of the reading. We're almost there. So if you guys can just hang tight, I do have a very pressing question for you. All right. Now, the rest of this is the unexpected windfall. That is a biblical gift to mankind that we're waiting on, right? So this card is very important. The fact that it's in the center of the layout adds power. Okay, the card underneath also sometimes will add power and give meaning for me. And we have the Empress under here. This is motherly qualities, empathetic, loving, giving energies, okay, around the wheel. All right, so we have this, and then we have a new start, a new beginning, and then moving toward other things coming in. All right, we're moving toward this opportunity. So guys, this is crazy good. I'm really excited with this. As we do the readings, each day gets a little more exciting to me, because I don't know, my spidey hairs are up on something, like things are just too quiet right now. And yeah, we all have this same feeling, like the shit's about to blow, like something is coming. So, everybody is feeling this intuitively. And remember, we're all creators. And yeah, so let's continue here. Now I'm seeing something coming in very fast for my Aquas, along with celebration and giving. Money's coming, money's flowing in, money's flowing out. Something that we all want, or something you guys have been wanting, and also some defensiveness in waiting for this. See this card coming in quick, and this one, something we're wanting and waiting for, creating this discomfort, I want to say, but leading into celebration and a lot of money. This is also an unexpected windfall, the Six of Pentacles, okay? So, all right, here we go. All right, so I know some of you are growing impatient. Some of you are well, not some of you. There's one person really. What's going on? One person who, not really taking it out on me, but, tired of waiting, tired of hearing about this, was complaining the other day. And, I get it, but Nobody wants to hear complaining. All right. We all feel the same way. We're all in this together. It's not just you and you're the only one waiting and it's all about you. It's about, we're all one. We're all in this waiting period. Okay. So let's support each other. Let's say nice things to each other and try to make it as palatable as possible. All right. But here I'm seeing some kind of stuckness. Somebody's moving towards some kind of heartbreak, and it looks like it has something to do with some type of commitment. Okay, so you've committed to something that's making you feel like you're in this all by yourself. Nobody's helping you, or nobody's uh, being there for you. No one's supporting you. Like you're feeling alone in your plight, I want to say. All right, so I am seeing heartache in the middle. This could be just a major, major setback for somebody who feels stuck in this commitment. It looks like if this is something that you've been working toward and something a positive thing, or it was meant to be a positive thing, and it's looking grim right now, spirit is saying you're on the brink of something. You're on the brink of a breakthrough. So stick with this for a little while longer. There's movement here. All right. So they're saying don't jump ship yet. And if this is you, please comment, want to jump ship, something along that line. All right, guys. So here we are. We have our intuition. Very important thing right now in this time that we're living in. We're making adjustments. We're changing our thought process. The light pockets from the sun and the Schumann resonance coming in are more powerful than they've ever been, and they are purposely being brought in by spirit to change us and have us vibrating higher, because in that fifth dimension where we're moving toward, it's a high vibrational space that we will be upholding. There's a lot of light there. And for those of us who aren't vibrating high enough, we will not be able to stay in that place. Okay. So, so for the others that don't want to open their mind, they don't want to change anything, they feel like they're safe where they are, they want to stay in that third dimensional space, it's pretty much gone. All right, I don't know what space you're going to stay in, but I think you're going to this is going to sound nuts, but I'm understanding that the third dimensionals that don't want to move, that don't want to open, and they don't want to open up and raise their vibration and move into the higher levels, they're just going to leave us and reincarnate on a different planet. My understanding is this planet Earth is going to be completely fifth dimensional. Okay, we're going to be living different lives. That means, guys, it's not as weird as some of you may think. It's just going to be a whole different construct. Okay, it's going to be something very different than anything you can imagine. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to look beautiful. It's going to feel beautiful. Old emotions of depression, strife, grief, shame, anger, those emotions will be a thing of the past, because you're going to have everything you could want for. There will not be any of that, really, because you're going to have wealth and prosperity. You're going to have love. People will be loving on each other. You're going to have people kind to you. You're going to be kind to others. So a whole different way of life to look forward to. All right. But here they're showing your intuition. And they're showing they want you to perceive this now. I'm seeing a lot of feminine energy here. I'm seeing something about love with this feminine energy and your consciousness, your intuition. And in the center, I'm seeing coming into yourselves as, being honest and being, telling people how you truly feel. No more hiding, no more, going along with what other people say, because you don't want them to think weirdly of you, or you don't want them to not talk to you anymore. Yeah, you're getting to that point, guys, where you don't give a shit anymore. You want to be yourself. You're going to be yourself. And if people don't like it, it's just too bad. Okay. So let's do one more round while I'm talking to you. What did I want to tell you about? I wanted to talk to you about something, and I can't remember. I always do that. I'll think of it in a minute, hopefully. All right, so here I'm seeing something about happiness and joy. I'm seeing the sun coming out for all of my aquas, for everyone. All right, I'm seeing those of you who've been focused on, just the negative side of things, just maybe your life hasn't gone the way you would have liked it. Maybe you're feeling like there's a lot more negativity than positivity that finds you. You find yourself in these situations that are hard and negative, and you're not happy. Okay, this is stopping you, keeping you from being happy. I have to tell you that this is a perception, and you can change it. All right. So, in other words, life doesn't happen to us. Okay. Um, Life doesn't happen to us. We create our lives. We have choices. Every person you've been in a relationship with was your choice. Okay. Everything you've done, every decision you've made was a choice. You have free will. And the sooner we take responsibility for all those choices and stop finger pointing, the happier we're going to be, because we understand that, forgiveness is huge. Forgiveness is, I got to tell you too, forgiveness is not about others, it's about you. When you forgive someone, even in your mind, you forgive someone for trespassing on you, that allows you to move forward. It's a release. It's a form of release. So if you're a person who's walking around feeling like a victim, this one did that, that one did this, everybody, did this, that to me. No, it took two to tango or more, right? You were in it. You made the decision to go, to get in, to stay, to leave, whatever you did. All right. And I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying to take responsibility. So that's why you're depressed. You're very focused on the negative parts of your life, whether it's what people said or did, or, you're feeling like a victim. You're not a victim. All right. You came here, you reincarnated and came here knowing all the events you were going to go through. A matter of fact, you picked them all. All right. And it's all about learning and teaching. That's why we come back. It's a learning and teaching thing. Earth is a school. So, going to get some very quick communication coming in for those of you that I just addressed here. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk to you about. You're going to get some communication coming in that's going to bring this happiness in completely. And I feel like it's the changes that I spoke of during the reading. You're going to start seeing them appear. Guys, stuff is already happening. All right. As soon as I have something major, I will let you know. But I can tell you this. All right. I'm starting to see and hear about people's debt disappearing. So if be on the lookout for things like this, and I want to know immediately. So please, please, please let me know. Take a moment and shoot me a comment. If any of you get a letter stating that your account has been closed, like some type of card you have, or a debt, or if you suddenly go to pay your mortgage and it's zeroed out, your payment for your CAR, it's zeroed out, things like that. That is happening now, and it's trickling. It's not an overnight boom, everybody at the same time. So, but I'm excited, so I want to hear about anything like that. All right, guys, I'm going to end on this note, and I hope that you guys have a fabulous day and enjoy yourselves, and I will see you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.